Working day and night. You got me working day and night. Why that song just got on? Oh, it's I think we finna go into the moon and Cancer. I mean moon and Virgo. No, I don't know, but I that song on my head. You got me working day and night. Anyway, what's up? I just wanted to jump on to let y'all know the Cell Salt shop is back in full effect and better than last time. So we gonna I'm gonna pull it up real quick for y'all. Same website, Jackie New Shop. No, wait a minute, JackieNewStore.com. I should have said Jackie New Shop. Damn. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, so let's go. I'm finna pull it up for y'all real quick. I don't know why I always feel more comfortable on YouTube. Cause I just jumped off of IG. And I don't like going live on IG. I don't know why. I think that's bad. I don't know. Anyways, let me type it in. JackieNewStore.com. And y'all, my visuals, my image. Hold on. I was kind of flunked out when I had wait a minute. I did it. I was kind of flunked out when I had came up with the branding, and I am gonna redo it. But the main thing is that I have this up already because look, y'all, I don't like the way it looks, even though the significance is like that's the hand of God giving you what's already there through you breathing it in through the atmosphere. Y'all see what I'm talking about? We got Aries. Hold on. We got Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, all the way, blase, blase, blase. I use square to long story short, let me finish this too. You choose one, you choose your quantity, because that was the problem I had last time, was how I could change the quantity on Shopify. That shit was weird. Anyway, we corrected that, and here's how you choose your quantity. You can do whatever you want. JackieNewStore.com. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, now what I was about. Hold up, let me flip the camera. Yeah, I'm glad I got that completed. We gonna come up with a better with some better visuals. But like I said, the whole point, the main thing is that it's back up. I was about to say something and it slipped my mind. What was it? I am gonna do a quick energy read too, though. Let me shut my computer down. I was about to say something. What the fuck was it? I can't remember. Anyway. Yeah, let's do a quick energy read real quick, though. That was one reason why I didn't do no energy read or anything in the last few days, because I felt like, bitch, you need to be doing this. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, we're going to have that wasn't important. We're going to have a barcode that you can scan. Yeah, I know I'm going to fix me up a nice little ad or whatever, but I just had to set the spirit for me. Externalize that fact that, yeah, I got it done. What's up? Giving the money. So we're going to pull, I don't know why I chose these. I usually start off with the astrology deck, but we're going to see what, I can use the astrology deck to clarify what the fuck the energy is actually talking about, All right, one more shuffle. Okay. The main. Giving the main. That's what I said, right? What I said, the main? I don't know. Sorry. The main. Uh-oh. Okay, we got us one card. 10 of Cups. Yeah, I know I like to pull at least 3. Oh, you know what? I'm just not realizing I'm sitting here shuffling a tarot deck. Wow. I'm tripping. Okay, but it's all good, though. It's all good. Get that sweat off your bra. Get that sweat up off your brow. Because you've been doing work to even have a 10 of cups in the first place. And that's why got me working day and night. You got me working day and night was in my head. 3 of coins. Okay. Let's keep it going. 3 of wands at the bottom. What's 3 of wands is? I can't see. That's why I like reading tarot, because I can't remember right now. Anyways, we will find out though. Dang, I don't want to pull all these. I just need one more card, bro. Just one more. That's all I ask you for. And come out clean, because we work too hard to have to pick up the pieces after we already picked them up. Somebody else needs to pick them hoes up now. 9 of cups. Okay. So we got the 10 of cups, the 3 of coins. We got water and earth. Water and earth energies. Nothing came out in the reverse or anything as far as I can remember. We know that the 10 of cups is satisfaction, emotional satisfaction. Other people, why they got these people in the water looking like that? But maybe that's like where you came from, and you being to externalize what it is that you feel internally, because of that's what the emotional satisfaction is. But remember, we got coins too, 3 of coins and stuff, and that's pentacles, that's physical energy. What is 3 of coins? I don't know, but I think 3 of coins is like having a union. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Let me pull that up real quick. 3 of coins. The 3 of coins represents learning from one another. The fierce burner, whatever, teach their apprentices how to become a shaman. They are demanding teachers, but their student is dedicated. All 3 put in hard work that pays off with the success. So, okay, the 10 of cups represents, like I said, those emotional parts of you that are finally being externalized, and you can see them actually based on you seeing other people who have like minds and materializing things just as how, you know, in the same type of format that you would like to. And now you're seeing yourself in a position also to be able to do the same shit. With that 3 of pentacles, you can go to like the 717 conference coming up. Let's just keep it real. That's a physical representation of the, I didn't want to say, I already knew that, but I didn't want to, you know, I'll be trying not to lie shit. But anyway, the 3 of coins. And if y'all don't know what the 717 conference is, I'm sorry for you. But yeah, we having that. And you got the 2 in the background. That's the polarities of what you had to push through and figure out. That part that caused you to emotional turmoil, those polarizing energies. Is that water at her feet? No, that's more sand and grass and potential. I see potential, and the person here is quite young. Also, we have the 9 of coins. That's cups. That's also emotional satisfaction. I thought that was good. So let's pull up what the 9 of cups actually is, though, so I can be all the way on point. The 9 of cups represents a happy ending achieved in unexpected ways. Fell in love with the prince fell in love with the princess, but she refused men. He used trickery, disguising himself as a woman in order to win her heart. Okay. Dang. Ooh. Dreams realized, fulfilled, pleasures, recognition, and triumph. So the fact that the prince had to disguise himself, though, don't quite sit well with me. So I guess to me the further message is like we got these 2 people in the back who's looking from afar, like, but they're not even people. They represent those polarities within yourself, though. What was I going to say? They represent the polarities within yourself, and as we know, those things within externalize themselves without, such as feelings and thoughts. They tend to, and also they turn into not just men and women. They can also turn into scenarios, experiences, and holds energy fields and whatnot. That's why everything holds its own vortex for real. You can pick up an item with a certain energy on it, and you may not be conscious of it, but you will have subtle subconscious. Anyway, let me get up out of that. Some people can, some people can't, because everyone's not aware. And not always is that even important to even try to be aware of at the moment. But let me not ramble. With the people in the back, though, and what the full circle was. Oh, the 9. Oh, I was about to say how I didn't like how this person had disguised themselves. So that's kind of like, even though if you thought that you had disguised anything, it really wasn't, because if you can't hide nothing from God, because you always know the truth about yourself. So, and at the end of the day, we're the only ones that's going to be able to express the mechanism of God. So that means that you can't hide nothing from yourself. And when you can't hide nothing from yourself, these subconscious thoughts and lingerings and feelings and emotions, men and women, are lingering subconsciously, cycling back and forth. Oh shit, my phone about to die. Cycling back and forth, and they end up coming out into the world one way or the other. And with certain things like the truth, when you're dealing with things that are actually supposed to hold truth to them, you can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out and think that those things won't be exposed. And even when they are exposed, that's a good thing, because you can expose yourself to yourself and correct certain patterns and subconscious things that you weren't, shine certain light on certain subconscious elements of yourself that you weren't aware of previously. And, had to go through the darkness in order to become aware, so that you can experience this full cycle, because the 10 of coins came before, the 9 of coins came before the 10 of cups. So don't jump the gun and think that you are good, because you might realize that what's the opposite of imposter syndrome? Because I know imposter syndrome is thinking that you're not that and you really are. But whatever the opposite of that is, sometimes you don't even know that you're in that. But let's not even look on the lower side of it. I can't help but to, because she disguised herself in order for them to fall in love. That's not real. I don't like that shit. See, I ain't familiar with these cards like that, so I can talk from a non-biased perspective, because I haven't had a lot of experiences with these cards to have a lot of deep meanings and reasonings to the specifics of the details, like what I just explained and described. So let's pull the astrology energy that's going to help us further decipher what we need to know. I ain't even set no intention. So my intention pretty much is to expose, let me not say it like that, to express the truth, and to give tools too, if there's any available, based on my perspective and the way I can express myself. I'm hoping that there's all kind of breadcrumbs and pearls left for individuals to pick up on, and myself to receive. Okay. First of all, I got the deck upside down. Wait a minute. All right. So what's the card? What's the energy of that? What we just broke down? Give us even more foresight and understanding of what we talking about. I love to have them pull these out. Oh, hold up. I had them in upside down. But that was a trine in reverse that I pulled. So that's, again, like the opportunity is available, but could be the opportunity for you to make a mistake. Or it could be a missed opportunity. Ooh, she shot out, boy. And that's Uranus. Uranus is like electricity, like a bolt of lightning. That's the energy. And Uranus causes changes and new beginnings. So, whatever what the fuck were we just talking about? Okay, I should have put those cards back. We were talking about the emotional achievements that you've achieved, and how those things have materialized into not just people, but your own achievements. But don't rest on your loins too quickly, because there's other things to find out about yourself and about your experience in the situation, and how to go about it too, with the Uranus, and it might, the way these revelations may come to you may be very surprising. But since you are this is like a foresight of this, so you can already kind of prepare yourself. Not to say it's something that you need to be preparing yourself for, like negative, but it's just like when these things come, accept it. So that's what I mean by preparing. You can accept it without it. That'd be your confirmation of what I'm saying now, or what you already know. I don't want cards coming in reverse. Do I have these bitch upside? Okay, I'm not gonna look, because I skipped like 3 cards just then. I ain't gonna do it. Whatever card I pick, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna take it for real. Okay. This one in the reverse too, 3rd house in the reverse, communication. It could be a miscommunication that was had. that you might have to come to the conclusion of, oh, okay, I got that wrong, and therefore, yeah, I might have to go turn around and start all the way over and do whatever I did all the way over again. But it is what it is. Just like I had to do with my website. And let's not, and the third house deals with computer stuff and shit like that, and communications and community. This could be a communication issue with people around you. This could be just with the communication barrier through text messages and emails and shit like that. You might want to double check certain things, because Uranus is also technology and stuff like that. So check your accounts when it comes to, like, if you do stop, you might, let's not go too deep. Because, you know, like when you day trade, you might press the button too quick. This might not be, I don't know, I want to say this might not be the time, because you got Uranus for change. Those things can be actually accomplished too, based on the striking changes that Uranus energy causes. Now let's pull up one more card so we can kind of see what the conclusion is. Damn, bitch. And then we got the Uranus house, the 11th house in the reverse. So yeah, this might not, you know. And it looks like we're gonna have a lightning storm out this bitch too in a minute. So that goes back to the first thing that I had pulled about the community and having people around you that are inspiring and are helping you to get on your shit. But having some falseness that's in the community that will be exposed. Ew, I hate to talk. I ain't want to say it, bro. I ain't want to say it, but I had to. Because that's what I'm seeing. And that's what the last card spoke of as well. But that's not anything necessarily to be ashamed of, because all things must come to the light. And when you're in a family unit, especially if you have everybody's on the same type of time, whether you make mistakes or not, that's nothing for anybody to condemn you and laugh at you about, or might slightly look at you slightly different, but not in no, oh, that's, you know, everybody got their own journey. Let me just leave it at that. And everybody understands that. So, and the whole point is to do the work, and that just because your work may, the work that you may have to do may be exposed, doesn't lessen the fact that it was necessary and it had to happen like that. Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, so let's pull up some more cards. Okay, oh, let me pull these. And I ain't gonna be here that long either. Should I pull these? You know what? I want to pull the Oracle. It's kind of hot, but I ain't tripping. Ain't nothing wrong with a little sweat. Really, that's good. Sweat it out. Cry it out. Sometimes you just got to just shit it out. Release that shit. And if you don't shit normally, you're probably not releasing a lot of shit. I went through that actually. So I know it's the truth. Damn, that was the 3 cards. I could have pulled those. But anyway, get out of my business. Okay, clearing, see? Washing away. And sometimes when whatever that is I was just talking about, that explosive revelation that of falseness, whether that's within yourself or within someone else or a whole situation, that was necessary in order for things to be cleared up and to find some kind of clarity and clearness. And 1 + 5 is 6. That's a 15 card. So that's number 6, which is balance. You know. But let's pull 2 more at least though. This came out in the reverse, but I kind of want to pick it up in the upright like that though. And that's the Sun, 23. So that's Leo energy, 3, 4. Ooh. Shit. I ain't know my hotspot was still on. Anyway. That's Leo energy, 3, 4, 5, even 23 adding up to the number 5. So this is like your expression. You being put on the stage. Don't be embarrassed and don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Whatever mistakes you make them bitches. It's okay, because ain't everybody is, for the most part, in this world and gonna make human mistakes and have to see themselves. That's the whole reason why people are here, so that we can get through this portion of the lessons. And because it fell in the reverse, because what you may realize is that it won't be no mistake. It won't even be that hard. You may achieve what it is and maybe be able to create that, like that card was showing us, the projection of what your emotional space was trying to achieve from a feminine perspective. And now your masculine is going to match that. Your expression and whatever you receive from the physical world can match that. Damn, why I put that back in the deck. I ain't mean to do that. I don't even remember what it was. That came out in the reverse too, and I kind of still want to pick it up in the upright, which is strength. 1 + 8, 18. That's equals 9. You being kind of at a final stage, and you know, once you finish something, you have to start over something else again. So that could feel kind of daunting, but don't be a stillbirth seed. You go ahead on and push through, so that you can prove the strength, like that tree. Once you push through the ground and you finally hit that sunlight. Oh, that's what that card was, the sun. Once you finally catch that sunlight, shit, it's not just up to you anymore. The sun is protecting you and nurturing you. Your mother is, like the cell salts. The atmosphere with the nutrients are also assisting you in the growth. So now once you bust through that explosion, that extreme energy that I was just talking about that came from Uranus, you'll be able to, you see the acorns at the bottom, you'll have seeds that you can use as far as your well-being and your strength. Damn, it's a pretty good straight little reading though. You know, I got my Mercury, I got Cancer and Mercury, and Cancer and Mars. So anyway, why you say that? If you know, you know. Okay. Let me, after this one, I'm going to pull a clarifying situation card. Okay, that one came out. Surrender. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's, again, going ahead on and chilling out and realizing that, hey, everything got to come to a head, and the exposure is what's going to allow you relief, and you being able to start doing what it is that you need to do and worry about and think about shit, how you need to think about it, because whatever this exposure of the truth is going to help shift your perspective and your moral system to more fine tune it. And maybe it took, for whatever that is, that explosive variable that that's going down, that's what it took, bro, and it's all good. Hold on. So let's go and pull us a clarifying life situation deck. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, let me read it though. I forgot to read any of those cards. And the one I do remember was surrender. What number was it though? I don't even see it. Oh, 120. 120, that equals 3. That's community and shit. 1 going into the 2. You finding yourself, which allows you to be able to see how you are expressing yourself to others with the 3. Okay, when you want what you want, your stubbornness can cause you to invest yourself in situations that will never come to fruition because you're too fixated from the wrong perspective. This will help clear your perspective up a lot. The busyness of your, because what I feel from that card was kind of like a low-key tower moment, that Uranus card. Even though I know Pluto in Scorpio is supposed to rule that tower card, but whatever. When the stubbornness turns to, the busyness of your mind and the power of your emotional needs can quickly take over your energetic experience and make it difficult to see, hear, and discern what is right in front of you. See, because your perspective is off. When the stubbornness turns to obsession, so whatever this, because it don't have to be nothing fucked up that happens. It could be a very delightful, explosive moment. And whatever it is, though, you can receive that shit. You can spend an entire lifetime obsessing about something that will never come to be. Better to surrender and reassess where your energies can serve their highest purpose. Do I refuse to let go because I believe I am not worthy of something better? Do my obsessions create an energetic static that cloud my intuition? Why am I not surrendering to the tide of the energetic moment? I don't know. You ask yourself that shit. So, it's raining. My phone is dying. Oh, I really did want to, hold on, because I really did want to pull a clarifying life situation card. Only thing that's going to show me is that the fact that I got to charge my phone. Okay, we're going to go with that. Bitch. Yeah, I might want to rewind. Yeah, whoever in the chat, or, you know, if you're watching at the moment and you just tuned in, the storyline was kind of, it was pretty good. Yeah, I might want to rewind. Oh, yeah, and the other reason why I jumped on is to let everybody know that my sales salt shop is back and running. Hit your girl up, or hit me up at the 717 conference, because they will be available there too. So we got 2 cards just slipped out. Clear mind. And we were talking about clearing the perspective, clearing your lens, being able to remove some shit, clearing stuff. We had that clearing card, being able to remove certain shit so that you could actually see what the fuck was going on, so that when you make your steps, you make them with strength, like that strength card that came out. You make them with sturdy foundations, on sturdy foundations. And don't even matter if you're walking in water. Aquarius energy, that's what the allegory to walking on water represents, the Aquarius. So sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are right. And if you know that you're right, you've been doing right. That's the only way you're going to know that you're right, because you've been doing what was right at the moment, and for you, and those things trickle down to others. For others, they were right, and your knowing must have been right. So know that you are right if you have been doing what you should have been doing. Act with clarity was in the reverse. That was you needing to act with clarity so that you can create some understanding. But, you know, that wasn't how that came out. Roots of stability. Here we go. Yeah, this is a pretty good reading. That speaks for itself. How we had the tree earlier with the roots, with you being stable after you being able to bust through the ground. You know, you're pretty much on your own at first when you're under the ground, and it's just you and your mother's womb, or in the, you know. And once you bust through that ground, you can fend for yourself at that point, because now you have more to, you know, well, from a plant perspective, now you're in the atmosphere where the sunlight is shining, the water is hitting you. It's not like you lost anything just because you had to shed away from your mother. It's just that you have to recalibrate yourself so that you can fit into this new world or realm that you are in and thrive within it. And we got the roots of stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. So if you've come to the point to where you know what to stabilize and what to hold on to, do some work within that, so that these things can, and physical work, things that you can see from the physical realm, so that you can actually have stability. Because if you can't see something, you can't say that shit's stable. You can't for sure say, you can't say for a certain that Jesus was real. How do you know, bitch? Did you see him? Even if somebody lived to tell you, you weren't there. So when you can see it yourself, especially if you created it on your own, like a child in the womb, you know your child, you know the social security number, some of us, because it's something that you have created from within yourself. Because the roots of success, you've already laid that already. See, these are the roots, and you're still, it's like still being under the ground, but it's too late to turn back at this point, because you already are equipped to bust up out of the ground. It's too late. That shit is inevitable. It's bound to happen. You finna get ready to be in a different realm with a different sunlight, with a different atmosphere, receiving different nutrients and minerals from the atmosphere that you're going to have to calibrate yourself within. And you've already did the dirty work under the ground. Now it's just going to be a little lighter and a little different. One more card? Okay, just one more. Just one more. Okay, that one came out, and it's in the reverse. And when it came out, I knew it was in the reverse. So stand strong is what you need to be doing. shield of resilience is where you're trying to go. So you need to know that though you can't see from your position up under the ground, being roots, you cannot see what this atmosphere is going to look like, how it's going to feel, the effects it will have on you. You may as well stand strong because you're right there. The world, you know, you can't stay underground in the womb forever. With defense as your shield, find strength in preservation, guarding what matters the most. So what matters the most is you doing the groundwork, hence the roots. You doing the under the scene work, and setting those, like a mother that's nesting for her baby. You setting these things up for what's about to blossom, because a lot of times these projects and these things that we're working on, those can be seen as a baby as well, metaphysically speaking. So what was I finna say? I hope I still ain't, whatever. I'm sure y'all can hear me. Shield of resilience. This is what we're working towards. Employ your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. At that point, you'll be able to have stability to where nothing will be able to shake you, because you already have the foundation and you're rooted. Regardless of how it may look from the outside, regardless of how small the bloom is, it's rooted so deeply and so grounded and with love to where it's it ain't going nowhere. And it's guaranteed, if the atmosphere that this planet is within is let me not go too deep. Y'all get the fucking point. Y'all, it's raining, so I need to dip. How long I've been on here? Okay, 31 minutes. Scales of balance, just real quick. Last card. Scales of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. And that's you being able to be rooted in the ground, and also having a bloom, a blossom, and a garden from the outside of the ground, being in two different worlds, but balancing the two, which is creating the outcome, which is your life, your reality, the being. But in the reverse harmonies, it's called. This is where you were within the womb before you were able to, or let me not take it to the womb. I have a fourth house stellium, but this is where you were within the process of you nurturing the gift, talent, the baby, the project, whatever. And now it's time for you to bring balance, because it's time for these things to be expressed. And yeah, pretty much that was the message. That was a pretty clear message to me. I'm finna dip because I'm hot. It's raining and my phone finna die. Peace out.